Okay, I started the recording. So go back to GitHub website.
Yeah. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, open Purni Bhaskar work, RPA developer in 30 days. You see fetch upstream. Fetch upstream on
Okay.
the top. Yeah, because there are changes, 8 changes that are not in your local, in your copy. You need to fetch and merge first. So that is done. Fetching is done. Now, if you see, go to your GitHub desktop.
Yeah.
So just add in it in the summary and then commit. Just add something, add anything. That's fine.
Well,
Push
okay.
changes to origin. Origin as in your folder.
Yeah. Yeah.
So desktop unable to push because the branch commits on the remote that are not present on your local. So fetch first because there are some changes in your repository that are not in your local. It's asking you to fetch it.
Okay.
Question, sorry to interrupt you. A small question here in summary, we'll view the path like folder name, right?
Doesn't depend. Its summary is for our understanding.
Okay, so no, if we if we want to commit the folder, we'll be giving in that, right?
See, that's what it's not
Okay.
it's not mandatory.
Okay. So what happens if something randomly is given?
We will not be able to understand what changes are made.
Okay.
So GitHub is for our understanding to make ourselves clear in future if we come back to the code and check where exactly the changes are made and how exactly the changes are made.
Okay.
Okay. So I pushed it.
Yeah, go back to your folder, local folder. Yes. Okay. Now, yes. So you have two projects, right? Project for UiPath calculator and all. Go back.
Yeah.
Close the UiPath Studio.
Yeah. I closed it.
Go back. Check with Sudhira's folder. Sudhira's folder. So this is Sudhira's folder. Don't open anything. Just copy week 1 dispatcher performer and paste it in your folder. So that will be a copy for your item. You can directly work on this, but again, it will create merging issues. Add it to your folder. So now you have both dispatch and performer codes.
Okay. This is for last week's, is it?
Exactly.
Yeah. Week 1.
Last week. So week 2, you will still need to write a code for this week as well.
Okay.
Okay. Now what you can do, go back to GitHub desktop. Clearly mention stating that Sudhira's code copied.
Here.
Yeah. So this is for your understanding. Okay, I have copied Sudhira's week 1 code, nothing else.
Okay. Commit to main, is it?
Correct. So you are committing it to your local, then you will push it to GitHub website.
Okay.
Then go to GitHub website. So please understand, this is the last time I will be explaining about GitHub, because this will it's taking half an hour more of our daily time. If you don't work on GitHub, go back, refresh please. Purni,
Yeah.
refresh. So now you have the changes here. If you see your folder, so there are
Yeah.
right. Go back to the
Yeah.
top. You can check it later.
Okay.
Click on pull requests. So create a new pull request so that you will ask me to accept the changes in my code
Yeah.
because I am the parent.
Yeah. That's right.
Okay. Create a pull request. So if you see here on the top, there is a green symbol stating that able to merge.
Yeah.
If you don't see this symbol, it means that there is an issue with your code. So before making a pull request, make sure that you are able to commit, you are able to merge is checked properly. It will automatically check.
Fine.
Okay, so you can just add a week one code. Create a pull request. Yeah, so this is your 150th, like for our repo, this is 150th change.
Okay.
So all I need is, I need to accept from my local machine or from my website.
Okay.
So that is done. If you refresh, this will be closed. So see here, there is an option, change it to merged. Earlier that
Merged 6 commits. This one,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly. So earlier it was a new pull request, now it is merged.
Right.
So now the code is available in my main folder. So if someone want to copy it, fetch the upstream, follow the steps in the recording, fetch the upstream. Okay, create your own local folder and add code only to that folder and make the changes.
Okay. Okay, got it.
So two things we need. Sudhir and Rajni to work on performer flowchart. Swapna and Purni to work on dispatcher. Shiva, you need to work on both.
So Vajrang, will we get to do the full flow also by ourselves, so that, because see what's happening is, if somebody is doing somewhere, I'm not knowing exactly, I'm missing out on what they are doing. So how do I?
Purni, this training, in the training, only one person can share their screen and work. So maybe this week you can start sharing screen and work. You can work, but it doesn't mean that others need to. Others should not work on their own codes.
Okay.
So check the recordings, or you need to create. So only 1 hour we are working for a
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But remember,
So I can create in my local copy and keep it, right? That's what.
yes.
Okay.
You still need to work on the code. You still need to write the code for yourself.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. Fine.
Okay. We cannot have multiple people work, but if we do that, see, one person working at a single time, it's taking 1.5 hours. If I check on each and every person, then it will take 4 hours simply.
Yeah, that's right. So I have to change, all I need to do is, if I'm working on my own, I have to just change the tenant and make it into my own tenant and work on it.
Correct.
Otherwise, there'll be licensing issues. That's all I need to take care, right?
That's all.
Fine.
Okay. So stopping the recording again. So I'll upload the